Welcome back to another episode of Shake the Room Podcast, where we give the real ones their flowers and we do it for the culture. So y'all already know who I am, FlyRecruiterKeem, and I got my boy Lee with me.
Y'all know what it is. It's me, IG Lee. What's going on, King?
What up, man? What up, DJ? What up, baby? How you feeling?
How we living?
Looking good.
Light bright.
You look like a substitute teacher today, bro.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? The best substitute teacher, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Mr. Cooper. How y'all feeling though? How y'all boys doing today?
Man, we coolin', man. What about yourself, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed and highly favored.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying?
For
So,
sure.
hey, today we got an amazing guest as usual. He's killing it in the clothing brand, bro. He found a way to flex purpose, fate, and fashion all into his side hustle, and with a dope ass clothing brand called Fate Based District. So, you already know I'm into fashion.
Straight up.
You know I stay fly.
Straight up.
So I'm super happy for this. So I want to introduce my boy Bo.
Let's bring him on. Yo, what's up, homie? Yes, sir.
What up, man? What's up, man?
What up, man?
How you doing?
I'm cool, man. I'm alive, dog.
That's good, bro. Yo, pause this whole thing real quick. But I've been in this man's DMs, pause, right? I said pause. I've been in this man's DMs crazy trying to get this dude on the show for a while. How long?
Been a minute.
For a minute. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm a super fan. I love your clothes, bro. Come on the show.
Yeah.
For a while. So I'm so happy that you took your time to come on the show, man. So thank you for that, for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me.
For sure, man.
Yeah, I'm a homebody, man. I don't really like being outside. I sit home, I play the game. You know what I'm saying? I did all that, so I just like to be home. I don't like to go nowhere no more.
I got you. I understand. What kind of game you play?
2K. I'm on 2K right now, heavy.
You nice?
Yeah.
What's your character at right now?
I'm 99. I got like 5.99.
You a 99?
I got like 5.99s.
The game just came out.
I got like 5.99. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he don't
in
do
there.
I
nothing
get
now.
on, like,
You know what I'm saying?
And
He
I
just
drop
be chill
70 in the
coolin'.
red, easy, like.
Oh yeah, that's crazy, bro.
They call
the
me
game.
Zen Baby on the, I ain't missing. Like, for real.
Okay. Yo. So man, let's get the show started, man. So for people who don't know who Bo is, can you let them know who you are?
So, Bo, I'm just the average person, man. I went to college, graduated high school, went to Arnwood High School for one. First, born and raised from Tampa, Florida. Went to Arnwood High School, class 2014. I'm a little, 29. Then ended up going to Tallahassee. And real quick, I realized that school wasn't for me. It just felt like high school all over again.
Facts.
So I came up with a plan. I said, okay, we finna go get the financial aid check. So I'm gonna be in attendance for the first 2 weeks of school, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When that check clear, I'm finna just leave. So that's what I did. And I just started the brand from there. So it was a different brand at first. It was Love War Original. And then, later on in life, God changed the course and we launched Faith Based District, and that's how it was birthed. So, and ever since, it's just been crazy. Like, it's just been amazing. So,
Fire. That's
Yeah.
fire.
Good love, man.
We got something in common. I tried the college route too. I mean, I got my degree now, but I only lasted one semester.
yeah.
Work.
Yeah. It just was one and done. I had a D3 scholarship for basketball.
Yeah.
I went up there and I lost my mind, bro. I had way too much freedom, way too much fun.
You
I was
like-
bugging.
You're like, forget the school. So reading okay.
Yeah,
No,
I was not doing nothing, bro. So that's crazy. So I get that path, man. School's not for everybody, but
Yeah.
God always have a plan for you, right?
For
Sure.
sure.
Man, so it's interesting you say that because it's like I think like I'm a creator myself, one way or another, content or whatever. But I think sometimes clearly you're a creator with the fashion. I think us as creatives sometimes it's hard to put us in a mold and sit somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So was it like your mind was just all over the place with it? You know what I'm saying? Or you just couldn't sit there? Or what do you feel was that thing that made you like this ain't really it for me?
I think I was at the time because, you going back and forth to financial aid, you figuring out how much these classes cost and stuff
Right.
like that. So I just think at that time it hit me like, by the time I'm done with this, is it going to be worth the amount of money I spent?
Right.
So it was either that or I can just start now with what I really want to do and see where it take me. Because I always been fly, always best dressed in middle school, elementary, it didn't matter. Like, that's what everybody always knew me for. So it was like, do I want to waste my time doing this, or do I just want to pursue what I actually want to do? So I just pursued it. Like,
What'd you went to school for?
computer engineering. But I was in general studies at first because I went to TCC first and then was going to transfer to FAMU. So the general studies, it just felt like high school, like literally all over again.
Yeah.
So I just ain't want to waste no time. Like we paying $400-500 per class.
Right.
I'm a full-time student, and then we getting loans on top of that. I think I racked up like $10K in student loan debt the first 2 semesters, and I'm like, I'm cool. Like I'm cool on that. So.
Yeah, I tried sports medicine. It was not.
Not happening.
Yo, listen, when you do numbers and the alphabet and all that together, it don't make sense to me. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I was following math into algebra.
Yeah.
As soon as I went to class, they was like, what's A plus B? I was like, I don't know, C.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah.
You in school right now, right?
Yeah.
For what?
Audio production engineering.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
That's what's up.
That's fine.
This loser went to school.
Don't be like us.
I'm joking, tomorrow.
Hey, so what inspired the name Faith-Based District?
So, honestly, I don't know. I was torn between 2 names. It was either Faith-Based District or Forever Flea, FLEA. And the FLEA stood for Faith Plus Love Equals Abundance. But, and that's whoever want that, I mean, it's on the table. I ain't tripping. But I just kept asking all my family members, like, which one sound better? Like, I had crazy concepts for both, but I just, like, I didn't know which one sounded better. But, like, I don't know, I just ended up going with Faith-Based District. Like, it had a ring to it.
It do got a ring to it.
I don't know.
The other one is tough, though.
The other one tough, too. And I had, like I said, I had a crazy concept. Y'all want the brand, I'll sell it to you. But I got designs and all for both.
Yeah.
And it was just tough. But I just went with Faith-Based District, I ain't gonna lie.
And what year did you start?
So I officially started, I believe it was 2023. But like, even when I go to my phone now and look at like pictures and videos, I had designs way back in 2021 for Faith-Based District, which is crazy.
Wow.
It's so crazy because I don't even remember thinking about doing a faith-based brand that far back. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, I don't know, but I remember going to like some churches, and it was revival week, and we was going to church the whole week. You know, revival week, if you ever been, they bring guest speakers from all over different churches, prophets and prophetess and all this, and they come speak life into you. And they telling me what I'm doing. I never met these people a day in my life. They telling me I got a clothing brand. They telling me I got a business.
That's fire.
But they saying you doing it for the wrong reason. You ain't doing it for, you know what I'm saying, for the gospel. And I'm just like, how do these people know me? Like, it was just weird. So one day I went to the gym with one of the dudes that came and spoke over me. You know, going to the gym with him. And he asked me, he was like, if God asked you to stop everything right now and switch paths, would you do it? And I was like, dang. And I'm like, that question sat heavy on my heart for a minute. And then one day I just woke up and said, let's do it. And I'm talking, I stopped my old brand 9 months, like for 9 months, I didn't even make $1. Like, I'm just trying to get my mind right and like really see if this, what I'm gonna do. Cause as you know, you gotta renew your mind before you step out in that field and present yourself as, you know, a follower of God. So it was just, it was just tough, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? But
nah, that's dope.
But we here.
Yeah.
We here.
Man, that's a tough, dope story, man. I gotta ask, man, how you feel your brand has grown since the first Faith-Based District item you made to now?
It's amazing, bro. Like, so the first drop I did was pants. No logos, no nothing, no crosses, no nothing. Just some pants. And this how I knew God wanted me to be here and do this, maybe because the influence I had, I don't know what it was at that time, but it went viral. Viral. Like, I'm talking about 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 views. This is my first post ever with this brand. And no crosses, no logo, it just went viral. And I remember that first drop I got, I think I made like $8,000 in the span of like 2 minutes, and I never made that much money before with the clothing brand. Like, you know, it comes sporadically here and there, but this was in the span of 2 minutes. I'm just posting the content, I'm going. I said, okay, we're gonna open up the site. I was like, yo.
Nah, that's crazy.
And it was just, I don't know, bro, it just hit me. And I was just like, okay, this probably where we need to be. And this God way of showing that through my obedience. Cause like I said, I sat out 9 months. I ain't make $1. Wifey like, hey, what's going on? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? Because as the man, you know what I'm saying, it's just certain things you got to do, or it's gonna be some issues. So she asked me like, hey, what we got going? Like, it's you know what I'm saying?
It's time. What you doing?
It's time for you to do something. What you gonna go get a job? What you do? I say just chill. Like
I got it.
I'm doing what I need to do right now. You just gotta trust the vision. You gotta trust
Right.
the plan. So, yeah.
And that's always. That was cute, man. That was good.
I appreciate it.
That was good, man. That was good. But it's crazy though, like trying to get people to trust your vision, right? Because you can see
Right.
what God has a plan for you, but others can't. And you're just trying to be like, look, just trust me. Just follow me. I'm going to lead you to the way. And it's always difficult because some people probably think that you crazy. Like, man, that ain't going to work. Why you wasting your time doing that? So take me through that journey when people are doubting you on that.
So this the thing. It's really hard to get people to see what you see. You ever try to put somebody else's prescription glasses on?
Yeah, I can't
What
see
happened?
that. Yeah, I can't
You can't see it. You can't see nothing. The vision is blurry to them.
I like that.
They not gonna understand what God has set for you to do. So you just got to carry out the plan, and they gonna see through the actions you take. And that's how it works. Like it ain't. So I stopped trying to convince people to see the vision, and I just started doing it.
Just doing.
And once you do it, the fruit of the vision, you gonna see it. They gonna see it, and they gonna know. Like they're literally gonna know, like in
Right.
real time. So that's just what it is. Like I don't convince nobody to believe in the vision. It's either you finna come do it with me, you finna help me, or you ain't. But either way, we gonna get it done.
Right.
So that's just what it is. Like it ain't. I don't do that. I don't convince people to see what I got going, see the vision. Oh yeah, nah, you ain't gotta see it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see it through, and
like
you gonna
that.
either be on one end of it or the other end. You gonna be helping me get through the vision, or you gonna be applying me when it's
Right.
done.
Straight
So
up.
that's just.
I like
know
what you said. I'm going
Yeah.
to use that for my recruits.
The vision.
Yeah, the vision.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Our
Uh.
church name is Vision Discipleship Ministry.
Really?
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? St. Pete, 1915, 15 Avenue South. If you want to come see us. Sometimes they have me out there doing impartation on some Sundays. Sometimes. I'll let y'all know if I'm doing it. You feel me? But
Hey,
yeah.
we'll show up, bro. Just invite us.
And
Invite us
look,
for
this is
real.
a real traditional church. Very small. Like the building probably like a little bit bigger than this room.
Okay.
Family church. Like this ain't no mega church where you going in like this. We get there, we sweating,
Yeah, I
we
was
be
gonna say, they got
thugging,
the fans, they
go-
we be swag surfing. It's a
That's
real laid back church.
I went to a mega church and I felt like I walked into Google.
Yeah,
Can't
no,
And I was
bro.
like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what
Hey.
are we doing in here?
We ain't got no coffee shops.
Yeah, they had all the shop,
Yeah.
donuts.
We
They
ain't got
had
no gift shop. We ain't got none of that. But yeah,
daycare center.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of stuff. I was like, wow.
I got it. You said something about vision. You was talking about the glasses and everything, but so a lot of times we think about this with writers, with musicians and stuff having writer's block. Do you or have you ran into any situation with as you're trying to come up with new designs where you're running into a design block or figuring something out? And how do you, if you've ran into that, how do you get yourself out of that space?
so that always happened for me. But when it does happen for me, it's because the lack of what I'm doing. So that means I'm not in my word, or I'm not being mindful when I go to church. I'm not listening to the message, or when I go to Bible study, I'm really zoned out. That's the only time that happens because honestly, I get all the inspo from the book. So
Right.
if I go read a lesson, if I'm going through something and I'm reading a little, you know what I'm saying? That's what give me the fire to go produce whatever I produce
Right.
in that time. So if I'm ever in a creative block, it's because I ain't doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay.
And I just talk about that. So
You give God his royalties though?
Yeah.
Like God, like, hey, let me get that. You know what I'm saying?
for sure. So yeah, it's just it's a mind thing with me. Cause going into it, I even told myself like the Bible a big book. I don't know if everybody ever read it cover to cover.
Bruh.
It's hard.
Yeah,
And
it's
I ain't never
difficult.
I ain't
did
never read
it.
it
and
It's difficult. I've tried.
It's just so much to take in, and then it's just
The
certain
language,
things you're
how
not
it's
gonna
written,
understand. It's
yeah.
like a language barrier in a sense. So it's just like sometimes it's really hard to understand the Bible. So some people just steer away from it. They don't want to read it. So it's one of them things where like you just got to be intentional about it all the time.
Did you grow up in the church? Or this is just, your faith is, your walk is new now?
Like
In
my
and out.
mama, like we went to church a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. I ain't gonna say we went every Sunday. We went for Easter. We been New Year's Eve. You know what I'm saying? We was there watching that.
Y'all the reason ain't no
They throw the
parking.
little Christmas play. We was in there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? They're not really like. So yeah, nah.
Okay, now to ask that, because I grew up in the church. So my mom was an usher. So I was there every Sunday, but I was all the way in the back. I was ready to go. I knew how to walk home, so I used to just bounce. I used to just leave. But I used to have to go to like Youth Fridays and stuff like that. So I'm just thinking about my times when I was in church. There was no Christian clothing brand. You know what I mean? So I segue to when I first seen your clothing on Instagram. And I was like, man, I swear you was the first person I've ever seen blend fashion and faith. And I was like, this is a dope concept. And I just automatically just gravitated towards it. And I just thought about that time and like youth service and all that stuff. So my question is, how did you figure out that balance of style, staying with the culture, and still making sure that you're walking in faith and purpose with your brand?
So
I know that was a loaded question.
no, good. It was hard because being that I didn't really grow up in the church, I'm trying to figure out what church people like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In a sense, I already knew what people in street were like, so that was no problem. But I'm trying to figure out what church people like. So it was hard for a minute. Like I remember I did a drop that flopped completely because it just didn't connect. So just honestly, the easiest way was, like I said prior, man, just reading that book and kind of getting concepts and just matching it with the things I already like and wear.
What you like, yeah.
Because what I learned is the church folk like the message. And the people like you and me, we just in the clothes, we like the style of it.
Right.
So I just, okay, let me do this style with this message. But I just ain't want to make it cheesy. So, you know, we didn't want to do the God is good, God is great with Tony the Tiger on it. I'm McLovin' Jesus with the McDonald's.
Yeah,
like,
right.
I ain't want to do it in that sense. So I just say, okay, I just got to add some swag to it. But that was the easy part because I already had the swag. So
Right.
See,
I just had to get in that message.
right.
That was it.
I admire that because see, if I would have did it, you know, I probably would have had a black Jesus with a grill in like this right here on the church. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I admire that you took that time to be like, let me see, you know, because I do like the pieces, man. I really do. You know, I hadn't seen them other than when I see Keem wearing them. I'm like, yo, what's that? So I like that you took the time to try to figure out what the audience in the church would like and branch those two things together. That was a great question, King.
So what scriptures do you like really rely on, or verses that when you do have those writer's block, or is that one motivational scripture that you can read and you're like, all right, boom?
So
Or do you have one?
I mean, I don't have one I live by. It is a few that I may like, you know, think about from time to time. I got one on the back of my chain. It's Galatians 3:26. Pretty much that just state our faith in Jesus Christ confirms our identity as a child of God. I also like Romans 8:28. Pretty much all things work together for the good of the Lord. So like, I kind of like them too, but really just the child of God one is the one I stick with because for one, that's what the brand popped on, the child of God
T-shirts,
which is crazy. Like it's crazy because I ain't even like that. My sister did, and she was like, "Do it." She was like, "Just do it, man. Just drop that." And I did, and it shot out. It got like 10,000 likes, and I was like, "Dang, like I ain't even like it." But it started to grow on me. But what I understood about that one was that's the most universal piece. Like, if you believe in God, you believe you're a child of God. It don't matter.
Yeah.
And that's where it resonated with everyone. And that's like, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that when you step in faith, the faith can resonate with everyone that believe in God. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So, yeah.
And that shirt, the simplicity of that shirt, it's just it's just a message.
Simple.
Just
Right.
boom. So sometimes simplicity wins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, damn, that's crazy.
That shirt right there, whether it's shirt, hoodie, it don't matter what, but that statement, you will get the most compliments ever. It don't matter what you wear. You can have on Gucci, Louis, Prada. You put on a Child of God shirt, I promise you gonna get the most compliments that day. I promise you.
Talk your shit.
I
That's what I'm
guarantee
talking
it.
about.
No, I guarantee it. If you don't, I'll send your money back.
Oh, my man,
Like,
say,
I'm telling you,
that.
because it don't matter if I got this on, if I got that. Anytime I put on that Child of God, I like that hoodie. I like that shirt. Where'd you get that? Let me get that. Like it's every day. So it's just like, okay, this the one. This the one we doing.
Yeah, I rock with
This
that.
the one we got to stick with.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Let me.
So you also do, I seen that you make jewelry. You don't
Yeah.
do that no more, or you still?
No, I still do.
So you made that right there.
Yeah, I made this.
Word.
This my
Yeah.
My favorite edition piece. I
That's
made
what's
this.
up. That's what's up.
And Carrot Deluxe on Instagram, we did piece for Hurricane Wisdom. So it's not just me. I got two other partners. Shout out Katie and Mark. But yeah, Carrot Deluxe on Instagram. We did a piece for Hurricane Wisdom. We did a piece for his manager, and we also got another piece loaded for Hurricane Wisdom. So, yeah.
Yeah, I need a piece.
Yeah.
I need a piece.
Yeah.
So we'll talk. So I just gotta send you like
I'm talking about. I'm pulling out the iPad. We finna sketch it out. Like we finna
let's do it. All right.
Yeah.
Say less. You already see. So when I come through, just shake the room, medallion, looking like Luda.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Let's go. This man crazy today. So with your collection, man, what is one of the best pieces you created so far?
my favorite
Your favorite.
or the fan favorite?
Your favorite.
It's unreleased, and I almost wore it today, but it's a work shirt. It's a work shirt, and you know how I did the removable buttons with the wallet?
Yeah.
So right here it says hello, and this ain't not a finished product. It's like a name tag, and then when you peel it off, it got the description under it that relates it. And then on this side, it got a pocket, and then on the top it said God's still working on me.
Oh, that's tough.
It got corduroy on the collar that say trusting God on the back, and then it got the big cross on the back. And yeah,
I need a special order.
That's a 1-on-1?
it's tough. It ain't a 1-on-1.
I need a
I was
special
supposed
order.
to drop it, but I just ain't drop it yet. I literally just
Bro,
dropped it.
Yeah,
we need a special order. We
I
got.
need that.
It's tough. I was this close to wearing it.
Yeah, you should've worn that.
I was
Yeah,
this
that's
close
tough.
To wearing it, but I just don't want to witness. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
No,
You just dropped a capsule on Sunday, right? Was it
Yeah, Saturday, yep.
last
Yep.
Saturday, right?
Yep.
And you brought some of the pieces out
I
here,
brought
right?
some of the pieces. I
Yo.
just dropped my Saint Work collection.
Yeah, straight up. Let's get this.
Let's see some of these pieces real quick.
Yeah.
All right, man. So you got to walk me through these pieces real quick. And what was the name of this capsule?
So this was the Saint War collection.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can stand up.
So yeah, this was the Saint War capsule. Some of the tees is missing, but it's cool. We could just go with what we got here. So
Okay.
I got the Stave Soul tee. I got Saint War tee. Another Saint War tee. I got the Fruits Crew. And then we got the District Denim. And then we got the Better With Faith sweats. So
Man, you skipping over these like these ain't fire. You
Yeah.
got to slow down. Like they bedazzled and all that. This is fire, man. This is a crop. This is a sweater.
Yeah, that sweater tough, bro.
Nah, these is good. What's your favorite piece out of here?
sweats.
The sweats?
The sweats, bro. They cozy. The message is simple. Better with faith. Now I know that sounds kind of like biased, but all it truly means is just like me personally. For what it means for me is like I'd rather live. One day with God is better than 1,000 days without Him. You know what I'm saying? So it just like I just like it. Like ever since this the thing with faith, bro. Whether you believe in the book or not, if you read the book, it got good moral principles and values. You know what I'm saying? If you apply those to your life can get better, regardless. So to whoever don't believe in God, it's morals in there that if you apply these morals,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, your life will get better.
Straight up.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just like it for that reason. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah, the sweats is definitely my favorite.
Boy,
Better with faith. Too easy.
Bruh, that's tough. I got to, okay, all right, hypothetical, crazy question, like, you know what I'm saying? God come back. He walking up on water coming through Tampa Bay. He like, hey, yo, but I need you to style me. What you putting on God? God come back and he like, yo, I'm gonna deliver this message to the world, let them know I'm
need
back.
something fire.
But I need you to style me in your faith-based district. What you putting on God, dog?
Dang.
That's fine. That's
know
a
what
good
I'm saying?
question.
So God was a carpenter. Jesus was a carpenter, man. So we gotta go. I'm doing the traditional, man. I'm going carpenter pants with the work jacket. You know what I'm saying? A nice work jacket though. Like it's gonna be trim. And we gonna keep it simple with the shoe, bro. You know we gotta go to Jesus sandals. Like, come on, like.
Now I'm putting some constructs on him.
Yeah.
Put some constructs on him. Put some Timbs on him.
Timbs? You want to put some Timbs?
Okay, you from New York, okay.
Put some
We can
Timbs
put
on
some
God.
butters. We can put some
Yeah,
butters.
put some
Butters on God. That's cold. Hey, bro,
That's fire.
God walking up on water and some butters is
Yeah,
cold,
that's
bro.
fire, bro. That's, yo, man.
But I like the way you think, though.
Yeah, just calm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's.
I'm getting a little older, man. The fit's getting calmer. You know what I'm saying? So
How often do you drop a capsule?
So I try to drop once a month.
Once a month?
I try.
Okay.
This year, I've only done 2 drops the whole year. So
But listen, if it's something fire like that, the fans is gonna wait for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So don't even rush your greatness. Take your time with it because the product that you dropping is just amazing, bro.
Appreciate
like
you.
I'm a super fan, and what I want to do on air is I wanted to ask you if you want to sponsor Shake the Room podcast, because we would love to wear your clothing on this
Gotcha.
podcast.
That's easy. That's easy. That's too easy. I got y'all. Let me know what sizes, and we gonna
See,
lace you up.
I like what
That's
you did.
too
That's a
easy.
trap. They be stuck.
Yeah, you
They
said
on camera. They gotta, you gotta say yes here.
Nah, we ain't even. You gotta say yes here.
Too easy.
I'm gonna put it back like, look, bro, remember, look,
Right? You know?
12:03. You
Look,
said yes.
You said
This
it.
be the clip that went viral.
Yeah.
Got him.
Hey, so we're gonna roll into this quick game called This or That. All right, so we're just gonna be real quick. You gotta answer, okay? All right, hoodies or tees?
Hoodie.
Pants or shorts?
Pants.
Faith-based district or your jewelry?
Faith base.
Okay.
You got one?
Faith base.
Quality statement, quality material, or just big bold statements?
Quality material.
Colorful colorful colors or neutral colors?
Neutral. I like neutral.
Okay.
People like color though.
Yeah.
So I try to.
I like neutral.
I like
Yeah.
neutral
The
though.
neutral.
Cause as I'm getting older, I don't like to match no more. For real.
Just throw stuff on.
I just like throwing stuff on,
Yeah.
and I just don't want to feel like it can flow. When I'm too loud, I just feel like, dang, like I'm doing too much.
Right.
Like I'm finna be 30. That keep hitting me. Like I'm finna be 30.
But calm down. Chill out. Chill out.
I'm
Chill
finna
out.
be 30, dog. Like,
Okay.
yeah. You know what
Chill
I'm
out.
saying?
Chill out. Chill
I ain't
out.
covering my bones. Cracking.
Okay. All right. You had another one?
Big brand collab or keep it independent?
I keep it. It depends. They values got to be there. So I keep it independent. I keep it independent.
I rock with that.
Yeah,
I rock with
I
that.
keep it independent.
Is there any and this is the last question. Is there any celebrity that you would love to style right now? Rockin' Faith base.
Y'all want to know something weird, bro?
You don't even care.
I don't.
Fair
Like, I
enough.
ain't gonna lie.
Fair enough.
It was a time where I used to care about celebs and all that and whoop-de-woo, and I don't know, I just got to a point where I don't care. Like, I don't care. It could be Drake walking through. If you want some Faith base, if I ain't rocking with you personally, like on the, and we
Yeah.
ain't, you finna pay for that.
I respect that.
I respect
I
that.
respect
that, yeah.
I like
I ain't
that.
throwing you nothing.
Yeah.
I like
You
that.
finna, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
I like that.
And if you want it, just get it. Cause that's what love is. If
Yeah.
you gonna show love the correct way.
Straight up.
Right.
Straight up.
Right.
So yeah, yeah.
I like that.
Ain't nobody I want to style. I style Jesus. That's what I'm gonna style.
With the Timbs on.
With the butters.
We gonna style Jesus.
Hey man, so I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by, bro. Like, this episode was amazing. Your brand is so dope, bro. Like, and I say that from a person who loves fashion. Like, I was infatuated with your brand.
Appreciate
And
that.
it's just more than just clothes for me. I love the message behind it. Now, like, on my timeline, all I see is a bunch of like Christian streetwear brands, and I feel like myself is morphing more into that speed. You know what I mean? So I just want to say thank you, because it also helped me with my walk as well. So just continue doing what you're doing. Thank you for stopping by, man. And I wanted you to leave a message with the next generation of stylists, of designers, and people who aspire to be you or inspired to do the things that you do. Can you just look into that camera and let them know?
So I ain't gonna lie, just get up and do it. Like, and I know that's the most cliche thing to say to y'all, but if you go look at my Instagram right now, I literally just made a pact to myself and said, hey, look, I'm gonna document this journey. Cause like I said, I'm one of those ones where I like to be behind the scenes. Today I just made my first post pretty much saying that I'm gonna document every single step of the journey. That way, if anybody ever have any questions on how he did it, the blueprint will be there. So just get up and do it every day.
And where they can find you at?
And you can find me at Bo_Dro. The brand is Faith-Based District. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all, man.
Hey man, all I gotta say, I need a pre-order for that shirt though, man.
got you.
Like
I got you.
we got to have it. I got to have it. We got to be the first ones.
We can get that in the works for sure.
For sure.
I got y'all.
let's do it.
And then you could give me your favorite color and all that. I did one for my pastor.
Yeah.
He a Miami fan, so I put "Hello, I'm praying for you" with the U logo, and then put his favorite scripture on the back, and then put his pastor name right there, and then we peel it off and got his favorite scripture. Like,
Oh, that's tough.
It's crazy. And it was green and orange.
Nah,
it was
that's
all
tough.
green with the orange color.
That's tough.
That's
I
tough.
like baby blue, but whatever you gonna do, I'm gonna let you ride with.
Whatever you
know what
want,
I'm
we
saying?
can rock
For sure.
out. We can
Oh,
rock
you want to
out.
look like a Smurf?
Hey,
Okay.
calm down, calm
I
down.
got you. Hey man, this has been another episode of Shake the Room podcast. We don't just talk, we shake the room. Love y'all.
Hey.